All right. So by a show of hands, how many of us sit in this classroom has had a dream that we tried to pursue and then felt like we failed somewhere along the lines? Okay, so it's safe to say that most of us have experienced failure. I'm pretty sure we all have experienced failure. Me personally, I know for a fact that I've experienced failure multiple times trying to chase my dreams. I've had these dreams for a couple of years now, and I've attempted multiple times, and I also felt like I failed and I felt like giving up. But what I didn't know before was the process is a lot stronger than the end results. Today we'll be discussing my celebrity inspiration, Mark Phillips, and how he inspired me to be the person I am today. Now, first and foremost, Mark Phillips is a social media entertainer. He makes comedy sketches and advice videos, and he uploads them to his YouTube channel, RDC Road 1, that stands for Real Dreams Change the World. And according to famousbirthdays.com, Mark Phillips was able to amaze more than 2.5 million subscribers to his YouTube channel. He started with nothing, and he persevered. He knew that if he had this dream, he was going to have to put a lot of work into this dream to achieve what he wanted to achieve. He knew that it was going to take a lot of motivation, a lot of dedication. He knew that he was going to have to keep a clear mindset of what he wanted, and he wasn't going to be able to be discouraged. But he did get discouraged. He felt like he wanted to give up, but it's good that he didn't, because now he's grown to this big person that is expanding to bigger platforms such as Netflix, Hulu, House of Highlights. He also was able to graduate from University of Northern Texas with his degree in integrative studies. It took him 5 years, according to celebsreal.com, to graduate. But he said that, no matter how long it takes anybody, we all have our own ways. We all have our own ways of doing things, and we move at our own pace. He showed that you can balance your dreams, you can balance life and school at the same time. He showed that the only person that can place limitations on yourself is yourself. Now that we've talked about Mark Phillips, and I'm gonna start to explain how he relates to me. Now, Mark Phillips, just like he did, I have dreams to become a big entertainer one day too. The steps that I start to take to become closer to that dream is to start my own YouTube channel. I started in 2016, and I was consistent for about a year. Then, after realizing that I don't think I was going to get anywhere with the content I was putting out, such as comedy skits or just making videos that I don't see on YouTube, I gave up. I began to become frustrated. My problem was I expected results overnight. I expected to see my channel skyrocket within like the first couple of months, and it never did. And when I felt like I failed in the process of doing that, I didn't see the lesson in the failure. I just saw the failure. Now that I've talked about that, I'll start to begin to relate to how that affected me in school too. I started coming to Chabot in 2016 of August. I stayed consistent with being in school for about a year, but there was a bunch of stuff that was going on with me, and it was causing me to lose focus, lose motivation. I was failing classes. I was starting to fall behind, so I left school. And after seeing what life has to offer, what's really out there, I realized that you can't get anywhere if you don't put in any work for it. I realized that no matter what happens, I have to persevere, and that's what I do now. Everything that I do, I give 110% in, because I know that I want to be somebody one day. Now that I discussed who Mark Phillips is and how he relates to me, I'll leave you guys with this. Next time there's a time where you guys are pursuing something and you feel like you want to give up, just realize that nothing worth having in life comes easy. Thank you.